your move, bitch. Any one of y'all. Took a whole squad. Still didn't do shit.
Disturbance calls at convenience stores is something that officers handle on a frequent basis. Most of the time, the officer is dispatched, gives the subject a warning, and the officer clears without having to make an arrest. But sometimes those situations are much more complicated because the subject at the scene refuses to listen to the officer's commands, becomes more aggressive, there's a dog involved, and then it turns into a use of force situation. These can have very, very unfortunate consequences. This is one of those.
Now, 7-4. Chill the fuck out. Now. Now. No! Stop!
He was fine yesterday.
Yeah. I'm good yesterday too. I'm good. Stop!
Bro, you can't have your dog disturbing everybody inside the gas station.
You're disturbing her right now. Listen, bye.
You can't have a dog in a gas station.
Arrest me or move on. Arrest me and move on.
Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. So it looks like this is the guy that was causing a disturbance at the convenience store. He has a dog with him and he doesn't seem like he's in his right state of mind. The officer said something very interesting. He said he was fine yesterday, so they have prior interactions with the subject. From the visual perspective, we love it as officers if we can see inside the waistband. So unintentionally, when he turned around and bent over, we could see that in the back of his waistband, there are no weapons. However, he does have what appears to be a sheath, which would hold a very large knife, and he's not being compliant. So that's where we are right now.
No, the employees want you gone.
Trespass. Trespass.
Okay, you're fine. You're trespassing.
I want to hear from her. I want to hear from her.
Then leave.
Arrest her. Sit down.
Be easy now.
What's that?
Be easy now.
Okay, I want to address something very important and near and dear to me. The dog. I am a dog lover. My dog is sitting right outside of this door and he may bark if he really wants to talk to me. So whenever I would respond to a scene like this, I take into consideration the elements of dealing with the dog, because the dog can become aggressive because it wants to do his job and protect his owner. It doesn't mean that the dog doesn't like the officers that are engaged with the owner. This becomes a very challenging thing to deal with, especially people like me who really care about dogs.
What, lock one?
Yeah. We're being cool. You just can't play your music and
I can do
hang
it.
out.
I do what the fuck I want to do. Move on.
Okay, I can't. I was called here.
And don't walk up on the car.
If your dog bites one of us, it's gonna be bad.
Do what you right here. Step off me. Step off. You're gonna be. I called for that. You're gonna be. You step off now. Try it. Try it. Big sucker dickhole. A big old black uncertain. Sit the fuck down.
I want to talk about this situation with the dog because we have to start to think about, one, definitely de-escalating this guy. He is super amped up, and it could be two things. It could be UICS under the use of controlled substance, or it could be mental health, or it could be a combination of the two. No matter what it is, we have to start thinking de-escalation, but from a safety perspective. You could do both at the same time. I always say you could be kind, tactical, professional, and lethal all at the same time. So I like that the officers are using this concealment, because that's not cover, because we haven't cleared this person of weapons because we still don't know where that knife is. But we have this dog, and then our force options become limited, or at least diminished to some degree, on what we can use, because our less lethal options are taser, pepper spray, maybe a baton. But again, they become diminished because the dog is doing what the dog is supposed to do, which is protect his owner. The officers have to do their job.
Try it.
Yeah.
You need to leave. The lady asked you to leave.
Get the sergeant. Sergeant. Make this
I don't know if you heard him, but he said, get the sergeant.
Try it. I'm waiting. Please do. Let me show you the fuck I am. Make your move, bitch. Any one of y'all. Try it. I'm right here.
You're too kind.
Oh, bring it. Bring it. You don't even want the option. I promise.
right.
You don't need 5. Bring 5. Bring 10. Try it. Bring all you need, bitch.
Put those scissors down.
So I think I heard him say something about scissors. We still have this knife that we're concerned about. The subject gave the officers one of the most ideal targets for a taser, which I see the officer has his taser deployed, which is the back. The challenge is the spread, because the further you are away, the further the probes are going to spread, and then are we going to hit the dog? So this is a challenge that we have to think about, even though we have the back.
What's that? He's got a pair of scissors. I saw, yeah. I'll stay. You're good. I'll stay that.
What are y'all scared? All you police officers are scared to arrest me.
So the music is super duper loud. The officers are attempting to come up with a plan. I like it. I think one officer say, okay, I'm going to low lethal, and I think the other one will potentially be lethal. Not 100% sure, but I like that they're communicating. This is what you want to see when you're in this type of situation, is that we're not necessarily rushing in, figuring out what a game plan is. So the other things that you want to think about under circumstances is, if we think that we might have to go to some type of tool, do we want to have medical standby, and do we want to have animal control standby? I know all jurisdictions don't have those options. I worked in a major jurisdiction. We had those options. Medical will stand by, and you can get animal control en route. They can be a tool to help you when you take the person into custody, or a tool to advise on what your best way to handle with the dog.
How the fuck are you police officers and you're scared of me? Quit being a bitch and do your job, ho, or move the fuck on.
More people we can No. They gotta be after that to pull it out. So listen, man, you got a chance to walk away right now? If you refuse to, you're gonna go to jail, and your dog's gonna go to pound. That's up to you, man. That's what you want to do.
Hey, so he does have a pair of scissors.
He's got a pair of scissors. He's got a big scissors.
He had it on earlier.
And he's got a dog, so.
He's got a big knife somewhere on his head.
Freeway. I'm going to keep the airport.
You put that away, bitch. Now.
You got a leash on your dog?
You bitch. You bitch. What are you?
You got a leash on your dog? So we don't got to shoot. Hey,
Homer,
leash your dog.
take the dog. Take the dog with the taser. Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn
Put your hands
around.
behind your back.
Turn around. Put your hands on your back. They're going to be taped.
So I'm counting about 7 or maybe 8 officers on this scene. Now, I'm not one to tell you how many officers you need to take this guy into custody with the dog, but I'm seeing 7 or 8 officers. What I can tell you is that in my training and experience, when you get this number of officers and multiple officers yelling commands, things escalate very, very quickly. One voice is the most ideal way that I've seen these situations resolved, because I've shown before and we've seen before that you get conflicting commands. 8 officers at a scene will become incredibly challenging, especially if you're not using the one voice mode.
Turn around. We're not going to
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Y'all need to fix this now. Why are you even at her? Why are you even at her?
So we see that we have almost a crossfire type situation, especially if the subject just runs straight forward. We have one officer lethal coverage on the dog. When we have this number of officers, is that the best next move? Question, because I'm only going to ask the questions because I was not there. Is de-escalation and slowing things down a better option? In my experience, slowing things down, if you're not being aggressed upon, is definitely a better option, which will lead to a more peaceful resolution to a situation. All of these weapons, this semicircle of commands being yelled, is an escalation of the situation. Now, again, these are questions that only they can answer because they were there. But if this ends up going south to a point where a firearm is discharged, what is the question going to be asked is, could we have slowed this down? Whose side is time on? The police officers, because what's the rush to get this guy into custody? What's our crime is the other question. Trespassing, which is a misdemeanor in nearly every jurisdiction that I know. They said that he had a knife. So him having a knife in his proximity, a reason to have lethal coverage? Yes. Low lethal coverage? Yes. But are we escalating the situation by barking all of the commands? No pun intended. We have the taser deployed. It is effective. It also hits the dog. I've been tased. It hurts. I know that the dog is in pain. It's not the dog's fault. A lot of this challenge comes with this guy utilizing this dog in this manner. One challenge I see here is this lethal coverage is still on the dog. And my question is, are we concerned the dog might bite an officer? And then if the firearm is discharged and it hits the subject, what are we talking about? Or if the round deflects and goes out? I mean, these are definitely hindsight questions, but these are questions because I've done at least 3 of these where you have a person with a mental health challenge and the dog is there. And the dog is not trying to harm anybody, but it's a challenge for the officers to deal with. Slowing things down, utilizing time as a tool, and de-escalation can definitely work.
Put your hands behind your back! You're gonna get it again! Put your hands behind your back! You're not gonna fight me! It's your dog!
A woman!
Is it dog?
A woman!
Gonna fight woman!
Go! Get her!
It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's time around him.
I'll cut it! Cut it! I got his arm. I got his arm. Scott, owner's here for the dog.
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on.
It's okay. It's
How many did you? I'm being serious now. That was fun. The fuck, that's what I needed.
How many did y'all use? How many did y'all use? Y'all used 3? It took 3? That's what's up.
Knock it off, motherfucker!
It took 3 tasers and an army of men to take me down. And y'all still didn't do it.
Now you're losing your dog, too.
Oh, you thought?
Now your dog.
You thought?
Your
You
dog.
thought?
Dog's going to shelter.
You know who's the dog? You can take that from my mom. She lives right next door.
It ain't going in. Sure, it's getting surrendered. You're not getting your dog back.
Okay.
Remember me?
Yeah, remember me,
That's the
bitch?
last one, didn't
Yeah, yeah, you did.
Let me know when you're
Yeah,
returning.
Stop. I'm not doing nothing. Y'all are being aggressive.
Knock it off.
Your job is gone.
This is the last time. It won't
Your
come
job
in.
is gone, bitch. Your job is gone. Why are you doing this? Why?
Because
Why? Because you're a bitch? Because you're a bitch? Because you're a bitch? You wanna suck a big old dick, bitch? Big old dick, suck a fat dick, bitch? Yeah, go ahead. I'll get it. Go ahead. Get it. Fuck that dick. Fuck.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good. Y'all good? Oh, I don't have it now. Fuck. I don't need that knife. Fuck.
Been arrested before.
Many times, bitch. Why you think so necessary? It takes this many to take me out? A whole army? 3 tasers in an army? Y'all still some bitches. Y'all suck at your fucking job. The fuck? Took a whole squad. You still didn't do shit. Bitch.
In custody. Some things I definitely want to talk about in my observation of this scene. That's how they elected to put the guy inside the vehicle. My first question is that how you were trained to put a person inside the vehicle? I've learned something early in my career, and it's that if it's done, it's done. Does your oath stop when you're dealing with a person who has a mental health challenge? The last time I checked in the DSM-5, mental health issues are a situation that are medical. Listen, I'm not a fan of this guy who did this to the dog, but I'm also understanding that either he has a mental health challenge or he ingested something, and our oath doesn't stop when we have to deal with the person. Does that help the image of your police department? Does that help move the ball forward in any way, shape, or form? Dumping that guy in the car. I mean, we are the professionals. In all of the mistakes that I've made in policing, I think back and I was like, man, I gotta realize that I've done things that I shouldn't have done. And when I see them, I got called out and I'm gonna call it out. I don't see the benefit of throwing that guy inside of the car, because then it seems that we let emotion override our professionalism, and that doesn't help this profession at all. When I do these videos where I am seriously critical of a practice that I see, I intentionally wear the shirt that has my name on it, because if an officer has an issue with something that I say about making it more professional, it easily says what my name is, and I want them to challenge it if they think that what I'm saying is wrong. I'm not here to speak disparagingly. I'm here to make sure this profession is done properly, and I have in my career 20 plus years allowed emotion to override my professionalism, and I want to help save a person's job and make sure that officers treat people in the manner that aligns with their policy and the oath that they took.
Whose dog is it? his dog right here. It's your dog?
So the dog owner is actually there. So they might know each other, but the dog owner is there.
Who's the dog? Yeah, grab the dog. Hey. Get him out of here. Roll over. Put your hands behind your back. I'll come and get you out. I know. Put your hands behind your back. You're gonna get it again. Put your hands behind your back. You're not gonna bite me. It's your dog. A woman. A woman. A woman. It's a dog. You're gonna bite woman.
Pick him up.
Yeah. All right, owner's here for the dog. Come here, Jigs.
It's okay.
I got it. But the last time, other dog got shot, so I'm
Okay, we gotta get the pros out of it.
It's okay.
You can just pull him out.
No, we gotta go get one of those things, the yellow thingies. Yeah. Can someone go to Palmer's Car and get one of those yellow thingies to get the probe out of the dog? Alright, baby. It's okay. We're gonna get it out of here. Okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Fine.
Three tasers and an army of men take me down.
Now you're losing your dog, too.
No, you thought.
Now your dog. Your dog's
Okay, you alright, baby? Okay.
Why is the dog in here?
This guy's a fucking asshole.
He does. He brings his dog.
You know who this dog is? You can take that from my mom. She was ready to go.
I'm making sure it's getting surrendered. You lost your fucking dog.
I got the dog.
It's okay.
Okay.
Good tech bun, female officer.
Hey, someone help me. Can you hold it? Because we gotta pull this out. Jinx. Good. It's okay. Yeah, we got it. Is this your dog?
Yeah, I got no Zach at the house.
You got a what? Is this your dog though?
Yes, mine.
This is your dog.
Yes.
Okay.
That's his uncle. That's my uncle.
All right. What's his problem?
He's fucking crazy. He thinks he's around this fucking world. He thinks he's fucking president of the United States.
All right.
He's fucking crazy.
So you're going to take this dog home with you? All right,
I'm gonna take him home.
You got your ID?
Yeah.
Get your ID off of him.
Yeah, I stay literally right. Literally.
Yeah, I just got to jot your info down.
Why does he have your dog, though?
He's helped me train.
Yeah, don't get this dog ever again.
I got a whole boy full grown out there.
Here's the thing. If this was,
You can toss that garbage.
I cut it.
if he does this shit, you want him to take all his property with him? It's his uncle.
I said,
He can take it. Take that.
that's my mom.
I got you.
That's her brother.
All right, man. You want to load her up and?
I stay on the street, so.
All right. I got his info. Okay. We'll lock his name.
Brian's doing
It's his dog, so we're trying to.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
She's mine. Yeah. All right, man. You're good to go. All right. So appreciate it.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about some things here. The owner of the dog, who appears to be the nephew of the subject who caused the issue, was at the scene. If we go back and see, the nephew was standing outside of the store while this was going down. And interestingly, when I was talking about backdrop, it appears that there are a few people who are in the backdrop while officers were on lethal coverage of the dog. Is it an option, instead of having 8 officers inside giving commands, to have someone clear the outside area so that you don't have all of that chaotic confusion that we saw when everyone was yelling and screaming, because it became a degree of chaos? And here's the question: whenever you watch one of these situations, and you can rewatch this one right now, you should instantly know who is the sergeant, who is the person who's in charge of this element. And if you can't answer that question very quickly and simply, then there's a situation that can potentially unfold into a very bad scene. Let's talk about another thing. When they asked the nephew what's his issue, he said he's crazy. He thinks he's the president. So a person that thinks they're the president, is that the person who's going to make sound, rational decisions? And should we be emotionally angry at that person to a point where the way that we put them in the car is not by any policy that I've ever seen? This is the Warren Police Department. Their policy is on the internet. You can pull it right up. And I just want to read something. Use de-escalation techniques. When safe and feasible under the totality of circumstances, officers shall attempt to de-escalate an incident and gain voluntary compliance of the subject before threatening force or resorting to force. De-escalation tactics include the use of distance, cover, and time. Time Time is the key tool that when police, and I've done this myself, where we feel like we have to resolve the situation very quickly. Time is our tool. And most of the time, with all of the resources that we have, we can wait a situation out. So I'm happy the dog is okay. I hope that that guy who has this mental health challenge changes the way that he does things, because if that was my dog, I would not be very, very happy. So if you see an incident, look up the policy of the department. It can be very, very helpful for you to understand why and how the officers operated in the manner that they did. That said, I have another challenge coin that I want to showcase here. This is from Largo Police, Largo, Florida. This is a really cool coin. It almost looks like a badge. It's really hefty. And it says Centennial, 1924 to 2024. And I got an offer from someone who is offered to create a place to display all these challenge coins. I'll give you more on that after he and I speak. Another thing I want to mention is a video was posted not too long ago that said that it was my birthday. I don't know if someone was playing a practical joke, but it's not. It wasn't my birthday. My birthday is not in July. Thank you for everyone who wished me a happy birthday. I guess I'm gonna get it twice. When it really is my birthday, I'll let you know. But thank you so much for the love. But it wasn't my birthday. I'm not a July birthday. If you like this kind of content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the video that's on your screen for more content just like this.